Hello, my name is Desiree de Lunae. Welcome to my channel, and in today's video we are going to talk about how you can't hustle the healing. I am the author of 3 books, I Am Fabulous, I Am Worthy, I Am Magnetic, and Elements of Emotion, teaching you how to experience free flow of energy in your channels, your chakras, so that you can experience optimal health. If you love this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. Well, today we're going to talk about how you can't hustle the healing in our culture of immediacy, immediate gratification, want things right away, want results right away, want fast, quick results right away. You know, just like weight loss, because I've been on quite a weight loss journey. I didn't lose everything that quickly. It's taking years, actually. It's taking time. And it's even better that way because it is sustainable. Those of us who have lost weight quickly tend to put it right back on, and maybe even more so later because we didn't do it in a healthy and wholesome way and healthy and wholesome pace. So when we are doing this kind of work that I practice and teach and implement, especially energetic healing, emotional healing, yes, energy moves quickly. Correct, it can move quickly, but our bodies have to catch up to this. When we are used to a particular frequency pattern, an energy pattern, a way of feeling, and we've been feeling that way for a tremendous amount of time. I mean, we're talking, a year, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. And then we start to train our meridians and our chakras to change those frequencies into something a bit more elevated, a bit higher frequency that lends to greater flow. Guess what? We have been trained for so long in one way. It's like breaking bad habits, essentially. We are breaking bad energetic habits. And because that is the case, it takes sometimes 4 to 6 weeks for a blend or a protocol to really sink in and settle in. Then over time, it does become muscle memory. So even though we can move energy quickly, it may want to rebound back to its old pattern. Maybe it kind of reminds me of braces. I had braces as a child, and if I don't maintain the usage of my retainers once a week, then my teeth will now shift back to, originally where it wants to be. So think of it that way. Initially we might have to do a lot of work to get it a certain way that we like, but then now we have to maintain that new way, maintain those good habits, for example, good energetic habits. So it's going to take some time is my point, okay? It isn't just like taking a magic pill and then we've corrected all wrongs and errors and it should be done in 5 seconds. And so I want to give some realistic expectations when you're embarking on this journey. There are going to be times where we're going to have grand big shifts. I get it. Like, let's say someone doing plant medicine and doing ayahuasca, for example, which I've never done before, but they have a very big transformative shift. And then that it's not like, oh, that's it, I'm done. No, there's still this daily practice of being self-aware and living in alignment. It's a daily practice. So another aspect I wanted to share is some of the work, kind of like an ayahuasca thing, can be very, very strong and intense, like energetic surgery. Honestly, I use that term a lot in my workshops where, hey guys, all right, I want you to think of this as we are doing energetic surgery. When someone undergoes physical surgery, it takes time to recover. Yes, when a mother, let's say, has a C-section, you don't expect her after the baby's out and they sew her up, you don't expect her to just walk off of the table and continue on normal practices that she did prior to this. She's not going to be able to lift heavy things. It might be a struggle to walk around for a period of time. It's going to take some weeks to get her full normal functions back. And so even energetically speaking, when you have a very powerful session, you may be more fatigued. You may have some more aches and pains. You may have some irritability and moodiness. That is completely normal. You may have more, like releases with bowel movements than normal. So just know that there needs to be this recovery period, and the recovery period can take some days. It could even take some weeks and months. It depends on the intensity, right? It depends on the intensity. So I want you to respect this work as like energetic surgery too, and not have that expectation that, okay, I put on some oils, I got acupuncture, and I'm ready to go, like at full speed ahead immediately after the session. No, I give myself grace. I give myself a lot of grace, especially when I'm teaching a workshop and I'm working with hundreds of people. I'm holding space for hundreds of people. I also, as the person holding the space, have to go through a recovery period right along with my students, because I am responsible for their shifts and transformations. Now, I do get better over time. I get stronger over time. My recovery period becomes less over time because I get used to this, but there's still a recovery period, is my point. So you can't hustle the healing. Yes, we can speed up healing in general by doing really good practices. For example, like eating clean, drinking plenty of water, not exposing ourselves to very like chaotic energy in that recovery period. Then yes, maybe instead of it taking 3 days to recover, it's going to take us 1.5 days. Maybe instead of 6 months, it's going to take us 2 months, right? So we can definitely speed it up, but we can't cancel the recovery period is what I'm trying to say. We can speed it up by giving better environment, better conditions for the body to return back to homeostasis, to fully integrate, these new frequencies. But allow that space and not get so frustrated with yourself or frustrated with the process. This is just how it is and how it works. And we still have a body. We still are affected by the laws of nature, by gravity. We're still a 3D body here. So until we are fully enlightened like Enoch or Buddha, like we're going to have some recovery period, is my point. Okay, I think I beat that like a dead horse. All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you would like 3 of my best blends from the I'm Fabulous book, go ahead and click on the link down below. And if you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to hit that like button, please, and subscribe so that you can be notified when a new video is up every single week. Oh, thank you so much for being here with me. And I do have some other videos to recommend following this one. Go ahead and check out How Healing is Messy and What Does Worthiness Look Like. Until next time, we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.